Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Upon royal directives of His Majesty the Sultan, His Excellency the Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs preside over the graduation ceremony of the 27th batch of students of Sultan Qaboos University. His Excellency the Minister of Transport and Communication says that ministry is making a number of studies to develop satellite applications in the Sultanate. And the Institute of Competencies Development at the Diwan of the Royal Court launches the works of the second educational units of CEO's national program. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. Here we present to you the details. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has received a cable of thanks from His Excellency President Xi Jinping of China in reply to His Majesty's cable of greetings on the anniversary of the foundation of the People's Republic of China. His Majesty the Sultan has also received a cable of thanks from His Excellency President Nicolae Timovi of Moldova in reply to His Majesty's cable of greetings on his country's independence anniversary. Upon royal directives of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Mohammed Al Salmi, Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs, presides over the graduation ceremony of the 27th batch of male and female students of Sultan Qaboos University today. The number of this year's graduates is 2,800 from different colleges of bachelor, master and PhD degrees. The ceremony includes the graduation of the scientific colleges students, whose number reaches 1,296. Around 144 graduated from the College of Medicine and Health Sciences, 402 from the College of Engineering, 238 from the College of Agricultural Sciences and Maritime, and 93 graduates from the College of Nursing. The National Symposium on the Peaceful Uses of Space Applications and Technologies for Comprehensive Developments opened today under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Futaisi, Minister of Transport and Communications, in the presence of undersecretaries and chief executive officers of companies as well as specialists. The two-day symposium is organized by the Ministry of Transport and Communications at Al Bustan Palace Hotel. Experts and speakers from the Sultanate will participate in the symposium to present their successful experiences of the use of space applications. The symposium will showcase successful international experiences in this field, highlight the obstacles and challenges that may prevent the utilization of different space applications and technologies, and the proposed solutions to overcome them. His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Futaisi, Minister of Transport and Communication, said that the ministry started making a number of studies to develop satellite applications in the Sultanate through many committees and workshops meant to study mechanisms of application and development in terms of its technical aspects and human cadres needed in this sector. A number of consultative studies have been commenced in this regard. The Institute of Competencies Development at the Diwan of the Royal Court launched works of the second educational unit of the CEO's national program. The first educational unit was accomplished in Lausanne, in Switzerland, at the headquarters of the Institute of Administration Development. The CEO's program touches upon latest findings of applied researchers and advanced studies in the field of international business administration in light of the government's drive to develop and diversify the economy in the country through a number of programs, on top of which is the National Program for Boosting Economic Diversification, Tanfidh. Preparing chief executive officers on an international level is the government's approach to keep the Sultanate in line with the global levels in all sectors. 60 young Omanis today officially graduated from the Petroleum Development Oman PDO-sponsored training courses to take up full-time work in the oil and gas industry. The ceremony was held at the Intercontinental Hotel under the auspices of His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Nasser Al Bakri, Minister of Manpower. 34 graduates qualified as drilling fluids engineers, 21 as derrick men and 5 as roaster boats. They will work with PDO contractors. Their training was conducted under the PDO's National Objectives Program, which is working to boost employment beyond its natural boundaries, and recently announced a major initiative to support the creation of 50,000 jobs across various sectors. The latest batch of graduates, including Bachelor of Sciences degree holders and school leavers, have all been trained to international standards, either gaining International Association of Drilling Contractors or International Well Control Forum accreditations. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and still to come in our news bulletin. A meeting for entrepreneurs is organized within the 4th Dates Festival activities in Muscat. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. A forum on information security and social media networks was organized in the Governorate of Muscat. It came to focus on the Netherlands' experience in this field, as well as benefit from the regulation regarding the rights of information network users. It discussed a number of work papers on the legal advices concerned with human rights, as well as the ways to deal with information security and digital issues, in addition to topics related to racism. The Omani Human Rights Committee sought to acquaint the society with the safe methods of exchanging information through the information security campaigns. The Omani student Khalid bin Mohammed Al-Rahbi from the College of Literature and Social Sciences at Sultan Qaboos University obtained the master's degree in history major with his first of its kind master's thesis on the level of the college. His thesis, titled Endowment in Oman and its Impact on the Cultural and Social Life during the period 4th to 12th century after Hijrah, Nizwa city as an example. Al-Ru'ya newspaper published a news column about Al-Rahbi's research, elaborating on the importance of endowment as one aspect of the Omani civilizational history and its development in Nizwa city in particular. The research discusses motives of endowments, types of endowments, in addition to managing endowments and risks facing it. The research came up with a number of results, namely emergences of endowments in Oman since the 2nd century, importance of endowments in the cultural and social life through its contribution in supporting institutions of worship and education, providing necessary funding to activate those institutions and their services rendered to categories of the society. It also touched upon women's role in endowments in the Wilaya of Nizwa since ancient times. The Commercial Excellence Franchise Expo in Oman was opened in Muscat. It presents an unique marketplace for Oman's micro, small to medium entrepreneurs to explore various business prospects, gain knowledge and insight on the latest development and opportunities in the franchising industry. It aimed at providing small and medium enterprises as well as entrepreneurs with various business opportunities. The Sultanate provides a good platform for franchise and as it has many factors including economic stability, tourism and population growth. The event is expected to provide an ideal platform for sales, transactions and marketing brands. The visitors will have a good idea about franchise and will explore a range of new and secured business opportunities. Within the aim to exchange experiences between the Russian Museum and the National Museum in the Sultanate, a lecture on Hermitage Museum was held in the Governorate of Muscat. Hermitage Museum is a museum of art and culture in Russia, one of the largest and oldest museums in the world. It was founded in 1764 by Catherine the Great and has been open to the public since 1852. Its collections, of which only a small part is on permanent display, comprise over 3 million items, including the largest collection of paintings in the world. The museum, which contains 5 buildings, has several exhibition centers abroad. It's worth mentioning that the Ministry of Heritage and Culture and Hermitage Museum signed a memorandum of understanding on the museum work field last year. Within the activities of the 4th Dates Festival, a meeting for entrepreneurs was organized in Oman Chamber for Commerce and Industry in Muscat. It came to highlight their experiences in the field of dates production. During the meeting, 4 work papers discussed the successful stories of some entrepreneurs as well as safe practices in the production of dried fruits. It also witnessed sessions on the role of Oman Chamber for Commerce and Industry in promoting dates products and investment opportunities in industrial estates. The Dates Festival, which was organized by the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth in cooperation with Public Authority for Small and Medium-Sized Enterprises Development, succeeded in promoting dates industries and their contribution in the gross domestic product as well as finding global markets for them. Coinciding with World Sight Day, Nahda Hospital organized a celebration to raise awareness among all segments of the society on eye diseases. The event aimed to spread health awareness among all categories of the society on the significance of the eye and to preserve it within the context of great efforts exerted by the Sultanate to limit eye diseases. It also shed light on the efforts being exerted by the hospital in this field. An exhibition on eye health was held on the sideline of the celebration. The Omani Society of Obstetrics and Gynecology, in collaboration with Gynecology Society in the United Kingdom and Ireland, organized international conference on the latest developments of obstetrics and gynecology. The conference, which witnessed the participation of more than 150 specialists in this field, discussed high-risk pregnancy, endoscopy and ultrasound during pregnancy, women cancers and problems related to pregnancy and delivery. Conference acquaint physicians concerned with women's health with latest medical technologies in the field and develop their skills. It also promotes exchanging expertise and cooperation between local health workers and their international counterparts. The administration of Al Balad electronic newspaper decided to close down its website after more than 4 years of its establishment. The newspaper is considered the first Omani experience in the field of e-journalism since its establishment on 7th of May 2012. The statement issued by the administration clarified that the closure decision came due to lack of financial resources. Under the theme, Protecting Establishment Partnership and Excellence, activities of protecting establishments and facilities forum started in the Wilayah of Sohar in the Governorate of North Al Batina. The forum aims at building security strategy of the facilities, protecting vital facilities from threat and multi-hazards, and planning to face these hazards. The forum is organized by Royal Oman Police in cooperation with a number of government units and civil and private establishments. Oman Oil Refineries and Petroleum Industries Company ORPIC organized in-country value-added exhibition of Liwa Complex for Plastic Industries. The exhibition is considered an important platform to find partnership among small and medium enterprises and companies working in the project of Liwa Complex for Plastic Industries in order to acquaint with business opportunities related to it. The exhibition called upon owners of small and medium-sized enterprises to invest in the project of Liwa Plastic Industries, which will contribute in creating working opportunities. It's worth mentioning that the projects include 4 packages in the field of engineering, import and construction, which will contribute in strengthening in-country value added of crude oil and gas products. Al-Nahda Club in the Governorate of Bremi inaugurated the permanent premises of the Youth Committee, which came as cultural and educational gathering place to serve the youth. During the inauguration ceremony, the youth expressed their joy on this occasion as the new premises will contribute in enhancing youth capabilities and skills in various fields, in addition to give them the opportunity to be more creative and serve their beloved country, Oman. Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over the most of the governorates, with chances of low clouds and fog early morning and late at night on the governorates of South Sharqiya, Al-Wusta and some coastal areas. Winds will be northeasterly light to moderate over the coast of Sea of Oman, while along the rest of the coast it will be southeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Upon royal directives of His Majesty the Sultan, His Excellency the Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs presides over the graduation ceremony of the 27th batch of students of Sultan Qaboos University. His Excellency the Minister of Transport and Communications says that the ministry is making a number of studies to develop satellite applications in the Sultanate. The Institute of Competencies Development at the Diwan of the Royal Court launches the works of the second educational units of CEO's national program. With that, we come to an end of tonight's news bulletin, brought to you live from the news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. From the entire news team here in the studio and the newsroom, we thank you for joining us, wish you a pleasant evening and good night.